Hi, London, and welcome to everyone tuning in live around the world. This is our fifth annual Conversations Conference and our first time hosting in this incredible city. Thank you. Thank you so much for having us. For businesses, there is a transformation happening in how we engage with our customers. It wasn't a long time ago that every business needed a physical store. And after the internet, every business needed a website. And today, every business needs messaging. This is true if you're a retailer with 10 employees or an airline with 100,000. Messaging has become the best way to engage customers where they already are. There are over 1 billion conversations between people and businesses every day on our messaging app: WhatsApp, Messenger, and Instagram Direct. This includes your first-time shopper messaging a local boutique to a bank customer resolving a claim in minutes instead of days. And what struck me is how a chat thread isn't just a series of messages anymore. For hundreds of millions of businesses around the world, messaging is the storefront, the website, the sales floor, the support desk, the entire customer relationship. But for every messaging success story, like all of the WhatsApp-first businesses, there are also real pain points. First, messages go unread or get delayed responses. Not because you don't care, but because at scale, no team can keep up with thousands of conversations a day. Second, scaling is hard. Growing comes with increasing overhead costs and other challenges. And the bigger you grow, the harder it is to maintain quality and consistency. Third, bots feel like bots. Robotic and impersonal chatbots will answer, but they won't build the loyal relationships your brand depends on. And if it takes months to set up a bot, forget it. So, to summarize the transformation, storefronts let you reach customers in your neighborhood. Websites let you reach customers at scale. Messaging lets you build customer relationships at scale, but there's a ceiling on what any team can handle. AI breaks through that ceiling. Agents allow you to always respond instantly with the personal connection of a face-to-face conversation. In fact, nearly 70% of online adults agree that getting a response from AI is helpful. And we're seeing how messaging is the natural way for people to experience AI. That's the shift. Welcome to the age of AI-powered conversation. Today, we are excited to show you new AI experiences that will take your messaging strategy to the next level. Because we hear the same things from businesses everywhere, from the local shop to the Fortune 500 brand. You're managing more messages than ever. You want to turn conversations into sales. You need to keep things operating smoothly behind the scenes. And you want to scale without losing the personal touch that makes your brand your brand. This is what our AI messaging solution is built for. Our agents are where your customers are, and in the apps, that is 3.5 billion people using them every day. And our agent will go beyond just representing you in your conversations with customers. It will also be your business partner, helping you behind the scenes, helping you run your business more efficiently, and suggesting new ways to grow. And we've built it so you can get started fast, whether that means just a few clicks or plugging into your existing systems. From the beginning, our mission at Meta has been helping people and businesses connect. We are turning those connections into results. And now we're about to do for AI what we did for digital advertising. Take something only the biggest companies could afford and put it in the hands of every business out there. To show you what we're building is someone who's been pushing us to build the future from the start.
All right, hello, London. I'm excited that we're hosting conversations in the UK for the first time. It's year 5, and it keeps getting bigger. Since I spoke to you last year, we have seen a major AI acceleration. Models are advancing faster, and superintelligence is now in sight. We've built the Meta Superintelligence Lab and just launched Muse Spark, powering better products for our businesses and our community. A couple of years ago, I said that every business would have an AI agent, just like you all have an email address, a website, and a social media account. And that's happening faster than I expected. Today, I want to introduce Meta Business Agent, giving every business of any size an agent to talk to customers and help run your operation. So now a clothing shop in Birmingham or a bakery in Sao Paulo can offer the same always-on, highly personalized experience as a major brand. More than 1 million businesses already use our agents on WhatsApp and Messenger, and we're excited to expand to more countries and bring them to Instagram as well. The cool thing about having an AI agent that talks to your customers every day is that it learns over time, and it can bring all of that context back to you. We're building agentic capabilities that summarize threads, digest what came in overnight, and surface what your customers are asking for. And soon it'll go further, suggesting ways to grow your business, giving you competitive intelligence and real-time insights into what's working and what's not. As our models advance, your agent will take on more and eventually help you run your whole business. We want businesses of every size to have access to this. So for large enterprises that need more control, we are also launching the Meta Business Agent platform. You plug in your existing systems, you set the rules, and your agent can handle everything from the first question to the final sale, all inside our apps. We are also rolling out new discovery features in WhatsApp for the businesses that use our agents, helping the 3 billion people using the app find and message you. In the years ahead, I think that we're going to see a massive increase in entrepreneurship. AI will make it possible for people to create what they want to see in the world and deliver it at scale. That's where we're headed, and I think it's really exciting. There's a lot more coming, and the team will take you through all of it today. So now, back to you, Naomi.
These are really great solutions that we are excited to bring to all of your businesses. They're going to create this really powerful loop. You show up where people are already spending their time. Meta Business Agent helps you handle the conversation at scale and on brand with the knowledge of both of the customer and business side of the conversation. So it's not starting from zero. And you turn that into real results, sales, bookings, support, without a massive infrastructure investment. Mark just showed you where we're headed, and now to show you what it can do for your business today, here's Fred.
I bet no one in this room has as much time as they want. I'm going to tell you about a solution to give you more of it. Because for the past year, we've been working around the clock to build a business agent that solves problems for every business of every size. Because every business in this room and watching online should have an AI agent, full stop. Businesses like Alber Arte, a jewelry brand in Mexico. Owner Veronica Guevara was an early adopter of our business agent and has used it to respond to customers at all hours of the day, so no message goes unanswered. She tells me that it has saved her 80% of her time. It takes care of all the repetitive customer questions so she can focus on her craft. You see, with the Meta Business Agent, you're closing sales even when you're asleep. And I'm excited to announce that the agent is now available across the world to the hundreds of millions of businesses on our WhatsApp Business app and on Messenger, and that includes right here in the UK. We're making it super easy for small businesses to set up and deploy in minutes, not months. The info that the AI needs to represent you is actually already there. It's on your Facebook page, it's on your Instagram account, and it's in your business catalogs. Within minutes, it's training on the information you provide. It's really that simple. But you don't have to take it from me. Let's bring up Rise Chocolate to set up their own agent right now.
Thank you very much, Fred. Hi, everyone. I'm Ian O'Rourke of Rise Chocolate, Europe's first chocolate energy bar powered by caffeine. As a small but growing Irish business, we need all the help we can get, so I'm looking to get started with Meta Business Agent. Getting set up is super, super easy. As you can see, I already have my catalog set up. Now I just need to activate the agent. The information Meta Business Agent needs to think like my business is already there in my business catalogs across WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram. I can share my past chats with it so it learns how I talk to customers and sounds just like me. Except for the Irish accent, of course. Connect your catalog, link your website, and you're done. The best part overall is knowing I have the support of AI, but I'm still always in control. I choose when it responds, who it responds to, and I can step in and take over any conversation whenever I want. Meta Business Agent is just super easy to set up in 3 simple steps. It really is that simple. Over to you, Fred.
Thank you, Ian. Okay, so the next phase is making the agent better, making it so that it's thinking like you, it's operating like you, so it's not just chatting with your customers, it's engaging them intelligently. It's answering questions, it's booking appointments, it's qualifying leads, and it's handling payments. So now it's more than just time saved. It's happier customers, more sales, and ultimately better results. It's every customer getting the best version of your business all the time. This isn't just another chatbot, it really is a true extension of your team. For the past year, businesses have been using our agent on WhatsApp and Messenger, and as you just heard from Mark, we're beginning to bring the business agent to Instagram. And for larger businesses, we've got the complexities of enterprise covered, and we're already working with some of you in this room. James is going to go into much more detail about that in just a bit. If this has you excited, you can get started now with your business agent by scanning the QR code right here. I'll give you a minute to do it. So getting started with the business agent today is free, so please do give it a try. In the coming weeks, the agent will be included in Meta One as part of our paid subscription offerings. We'll have options for businesses of every size, and we're going to continue to explore ways to give businesses access. So let's take a look at this from the customer perspective. Imagine that you're scrolling Instagram before you head out on your beach vacation. You see an ad for Olokai sandals, just what you need for your trip. Tap the ad, open up a DM. You ask all the questions you need, and the agent has answers because it's already connected to the third-party tools that Olokai uses. It's pulling product information from their commerce platform and the latest promotions from their CRM. You get the right shoe at the right fit at the right price, all by using normal conversational language. Olokai even has your order history ready and adds the extra incentive to ensure you keep coming back. And the best part is that it never feels like you're messaging an AI. It's just another employee who happens to have all the answers, or at least almost all the answers, because sometimes, as we all know, you do really want to talk to a person. And that's where Smart Handoff makes sure to pass you over to a knowledgeable employee who can finish the conversation. So that's the customer engagement piece, how the Meta Business Agent can help manage customer sales and support and everything in between. But when it comes to running the day-to-day operations of your business, the agent can help there too. In addition to responding to customers, we're building towards a vision where the business agent can also help you manage your day-to-day workflows. Okay, check this out. I open the Meta Business Agent home, and I'm instantly greeted with a recap of what happened overnight. I get the latest insights from my customer conversations. And then from there, my agent summarizes what needs my personal attention. And it even tells me how the business is doing. And beyond that, the agent is smart enough to identify emerging themes from my customer chats and then provide recommendations about what products I should be creating next. In this case, it turns out my summer scents are a hit, so my agent suggests adding it to a special summer-themed collection of multiple products. The cool thing is that next, I can add this to the knowledge so my agent keeps getting smarter all the time. Of course, there are going to be times when I'm going to have additional questions to make sure that things are running smoothly. Like if you look here, I want to understand why some of my conversations are dropping off mid-chat. And because the agent knows my business and my customers, it can provide concrete insights to get me back on track. One more thing, we know that every business runs on different systems. You've got your own product catalog, you've got your CRM, your help desk, your own commerce platform. The more that your agent can access that information, the better it can work for you. And so we're building an ecosystem of connectors so you can plug in the tools you already use and give your agent the ability to take action on your behalf. And if you need something bespoke, you can bring your own tech stack and custom integration to power the AI experiences for your customers. It's all of this on the web and in an app at the tip of your fingers all the time. It's going to free you up to get more done, and over time, it's going to help you run your entire business. Okay, so we're just getting going here, starting today in the Meta Business Agent home, and coming soon, you'll see these features on WhatsApp, Instagram, and in the Meta Business Suite. If this looks interesting to you, go ahead, get the phones out, scan that QR code here, and get added to our waitlist. These tools have fundamentally changed the way our early adopters are running their businesses, and now it can change the way that you do business too. To tell you more, here's James.
You've told us you need an agent that understands your business, acts within your rules, and learns from every interaction. Your customers are already messaging you on WhatsApp, billions of conversations every day. So the question isn't whether messaging matters, it's whether you're getting the most out of every interaction. That's why today we're launching the Meta Business Agent platform, a suite of new APIs and tools that help to transform your business with AI. Think of it in layers that apply to any business of any size. First is knowledge. Your agent needs to know your business like your team does. Your products, your policies, your brand voice, all grounded in your source of truth data. Next is skills. These are the rules of the road, what your agent should do, how far it can go, and when to hand off to a real person. In other words, skills structure your workflows and your desired outcomes. Then tools. This is where the agent can take action, like placing orders, making appointments, or taking payments, all connected to the systems you already run, working behind the scenes and autonomously taking action so you never miss a sale. And finally, intelligence. This is where it all clicks. Your agent doesn't just take action, it learns. It can spot patterns, surface insights, and get smarter over time. Combined with your own data, it can drive stronger results for your business and grow your bottom line. These layers are the foundation of our new agent platform, and here's how your business can leverage them. To speak for your business, an agent needs to know your business. That means every response is grounded in your approved sources, your catalog, your websites, your return policies. Connect your agent to your internal systems through our APIs, or leverage any of the hundreds of out-of-the-box integrations like Shopee or Zendesk. And the agent shows its work. You can see exactly which source it pulled from to generate a response. And when the agent isn't confident, it says so. I'm not certain about that. Let me connect you with someone who can confirm. Because when your customer asks, "Where's my order?" you want a real answer, not a guess. And the best part, the agent keeps getting smarter. The more you connect, the better it gets. No coding required. The agent learns from your ongoing conversations and improves itself over time. Once the agent knows your business, it needs instructions and guardrails. That's where Skills comes in. They tell the agent what to do and how to do it, and importantly, what not to do. This can be as simple as answering common customer questions, or as sophisticated as looking up a specific order, checking a customer's loyalty status, and then offering a refund. And one of the most important skills is knowing when to pause. When the conversation needs a human representative, the agent can hand off seamlessly with full context so your team can pick up where it left off. And if you're in a regulated industry like banking or healthcare, we're building for that. Every conversation is properly attributed, every interaction verified with the compliance guardrails that your legal team needs. And with Stacked Skills, you can create full end-to-end customer journeys for your agent. Qualify a lead, book an appointment, and then update your CRM every time. Let's bring up Brazil's top car rental franchise, Movida, to show you how they doubled their conversion rate in the first week with a Meta Business Agent.
Thank you, James. Thank you, everyone. I'm Gustavo Moscatelli. I'm CEO of Movida. We are a Brazilian company and one of the largest car rental companies in the world. We operate a fleet of over 270,000 vehicles across more than 400 locations in Brazil and Portugal. We serve millions of customers every year. Today, 84% of our revenue is already generated online. So, innovation is part of our DNA. If you know we are Brazilian, then you should know we operate on WhatsApp. Brazilians use it for everything, to talk to our family, friends, for business, for everything. At Movida, that's where our clients want to be. And that's why we brought our car rental experience to WhatsApp. We developed a booking flow that allows our clients to search for cars, make reservations, choose insurance, and even make a payment, all in the same conversations. Our goal was simple, but ambitious: a fully personalized rental experience, 100% in WhatsApp. And so, we consolidated the entire client journey into a single AI-powered conversation with no friction or any limitations that you with traditional apps have. But the best way to understand what I'm talking about is to show you how we got there. First, we set up the agent, giving it our product lists, Movida's tone, pricing tools, calendar, fleet management systems, and it's all fully integrated with our internal systems. Now, let me show you what it looks like for a customer. Let's say I'm a customer planning a trip to São Paulo this week. I need to rent a car for 3 days. First thing I do, I go to WhatsApp, search for Movida, so I can start a conversation with the AI agent. I need a car in São Paulo, Guarulhos Airport on Friday for 3 days. Oh, fast. Now I confirm the informations. Next step, I will choose the car. I like the SUV. The next is the insurance. I'm selecting premium. Other drivers can be crazy in São Paulo. Now, I just need to confirm. I confirm the details, and coming soon, I'll be able to pay right in the thread. Tap, and done, booked, and confirmed. From I need a car to booked, paid, and confirmed, all without ever leaving these conversations. That's the entire car. Thank you. That's the entire car rental journey handled by Movida's AI agent, built using the Meta Business Agent platform. And for our business, the agent learns from every conversation what the client needs and how to make their next rental even better. These leads are sent right into our CRM database, creating metrics to improve future sales conversions. For us, this is just the beginning. We are already working on what comes next: loyalty program integration, ads that click to WhatsApp, starting a conversation where the agent already knows the client's preference. In chat, support during the rental period, such as roadside assistance, a client service, and ongoing communication and client relationship management, ensuring that chat stays open 24/7. Our vision is for this channel to become a tailor-made Movida agent for each and every client, available in more than 80 languages, 24 hours a day, every day of the year. Now, to finish my presentation, I would like to thank you to Meta for the opportunity to develop this amazing project, one that I'm sure will change the game for our business. And thank you to my incredible team, whom I'm honored to represent on this stage today. Thank you.
Pretty cool. If what Movida is doing got you excited, sounds like it did, about the possibilities here, scan the QR code on the screen so we can get you started. Next up, let's talk about the tools agents need to be truly autonomous. Your business agent can pull in your product catalog, check stock levels, look up a customer record, and then it can act on it. It can place the order, accept a payment with Pix, and book an appointment without ever leaving the thread. You're not just having a conversation with a customer anymore. You're running a storefront inside a chat. Finally, here's what intelligence looks like in practice. The agent can automatically create and trigger re-engagement campaigns, sending the right message to the right person at the right time to drive more outcomes. Or instead of just processing that refund from before, intelligence enables the agent to recommend store credit because it knows the customer is highly engaged and likely to purchase again from your business. Intelligence also means the agent can improve the effectiveness of your click-to-message campaigns. Agents can help field responses, sure, but more importantly, the outcomes it helps drive will lead to better ad targeting and performance. And that's personalization at scale. Conversion goes up because the agent actually knows the customer. And the more you build, the smarter the system gets. Each capability makes every other one more valuable. And none of that happens in isolation. Businesses already rely on an ecosystem of partners to connect systems, integrate data, and operationalize customer engagement at scale. From messaging partners to connector partners to implementation and transformation partners, Meta Business Agent Platform is designed to work with the tools and expertise businesses already use. Together, they help turn conversations into business outcomes. And here's Air France on how they're transforming their business and the way they engage with customers.
Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jérôme Salemi, General Manager of Air France KLM for the UK and for Ireland. It's an honor to represent Air France, a leading airline connecting Europe and the rest of the world here on Meta's largest business stage. When you travel, every moment matters, from booking to boarding, from check-in to your bag's delivery. You need the right information at the right time in the right place. For years, we relied on legacy channels to communicate with our customers. But emails go unread. Customers are hard to reach. And even with a severe disruption, our call center may be overwhelmed. Therefore, in 2022, we make a strategic move. We needed to meet our customers where they already are. So we brought the entire Air France experience into WhatsApp. We started with services messages, using intelligent chatbots that can answer questions about your trip instantly, with seamless handover to a human agent when needed. Available 7 days a week in 5 languages across 22 countries. The results were immediate. WhatsApp became our #2 digital contact channel. From there, we built across the full customer life cycle. Utility messages. 30 hours before departure, you receive your check-in reminder on WhatsApp. You receive relevant updates, boarding gate, gate changes, the belt number to collect your luggage on arrival, all inside the same conversation. Then we launched the ancillary messages or revenue-generating messages, offering personalized offer for upgrades in our premium cabins, a better seat, extra luggage, lounge access right there in the chat. And we extended WhatsApp to become a marketing channel, sharing special deals, tactical campaigns, or inspirational messages on destinations, loyalty rewards, all sent to customers who explicitly opted in. Finally, we also handle authentication, a two-factor verification, and Flying Blue loyalty program check-ins, all within WhatsApp. Let me share what this means for our business. In just 1 year, Air France exchanged 33 million messages with our passengers on WhatsApp. For marketing messages, we achieved a 72% open rate, twice as high as for emails, and 10% of click-through rate, which is 5 times higher than emails. Today, we have 1/3 of the servicing messages handled with AI only, while 2/3 are hybrid AI plus a human agent. And in terms of customer satisfaction, it's very high, with 96% of our opted-in customers reported being happy with the marketing newsletter, and 60% scoring our service messages 4 or 5 out of 5. Fantastic. Looking ahead, we are expanding to more markets, more languages, and deeper personalization. And of course, it wouldn't be a look at the future without AI. We are experimenting with how AI can make these conversations even more intuitive, more fluid, anticipating what a customer needs before they ask. Our vision is simple. Air France wants to be in contact with each customer in one conversation on the platform of their choice. WhatsApp has transformed how we serve our customers. It's not just a communication channel. It's a lifeline throughout the entire travel experience. So now, when you fly Air France or KLM, please opt in for WhatsApp as well. Thank you very much.
For large businesses like Air France, who are handling many conversations every day, our agent pricing will be volume-based, scaling with how much you use. And as we integrate AI more natively into our messaging platforms, messaging and agents will be priced separately, so you always know what you're paying for. We're building towards a world where every business has a smart, always-on business agent that knows their business, serves their customers, and drives growth. All in one place, accessible in the apps where your customers already are. This is where we're going, and we want to build with you. Okay, at this point, you've listened to enough American accents. Let's bring out our resident Brit, Alice.
Everything we build at WhatsApp starts from the same 3 principles. Keep it simple and easy to use. Make it reliable so it just works. Make it private so people can trust it. For businesses, that means building ways for you and your customers to get more done right in a chat. Here's what that looks like when we bring AI into the fabric of WhatsApp and how it connects your business to more than 3 billion potential customers. I have a few new features to share, some starting today and others coming soon. We're going to make it easier for more people to discover your business in the first place. We've already made this possible in a couple of ways, with ads on Facebook and Instagram that click straight into a WhatsApp chat, and ads in Status, which we introduced last year, so your business can get discovered directly within the app. But there's more we can do to make WhatsApp work harder for you. Here's an example. A few months ago, I saw a clever ad from Oatly, the oat milk company, on the side of a bus. It had their phone number and a prompt to reach out on WhatsApp. I grabbed my phone, but before I could type in the number, the bus had moved on. It would have been much more useful if I could have just typed Oatly into WhatsApp, rather than trying to remember a phone number I'd seen for approximately 3 seconds. Even better if I could do it without sharing my own phone number, so that reaching out felt properly private. This is what usernames can unlock. A simpler way for people to find your business and start a conversation without the friction. We know many of you are already working behind the scenes to prepare for this update, and we'll have more to share about usernames soon. But it's not just usernames. We're about to make discovery significantly easier for businesses that use a Meta business agent. AI-powered businesses will now be searchable when people type their business name into the search bar. So if someone in the school group chat mentions a kid's clothing shop that they love, I can type the first few letters of their name into WhatsApp search, see them appear, and start a conversation right there, knowing I'll get a quick, helpful response because they're a business agent user. And we know a huge amount of word-of-mouth recommendation happens in WhatsApp chats already. So we're going to build on that existing behavior. Now, when a friend in a WhatsApp group shares a link to a new restaurant, I'll see options to make a reservation, see the menu, and more. I can then go straight to the chat with the business agent rather than being pushed out to a website. The same goes for sharing a phone number or a contact card. You'll see a rich menu under the contact details showing how you can interact with that business via their agent. There's no need to switch over to a separate app. The business agent is right here where you're already chatting. Of course, bringing customers to your chat is only the first step. What matters next is the experience and whether it's good enough that they want to come back, whether it's booking a holiday, making an online supermarket order, or ordering a takeaway. We want people to be able to do all of this within the chat in a few clicks, with AI adding speed, personalization, and convenience. So we're making it possible for customers to book an appointment directly in chat, to fill out a structured form so your business gets the details you need without the back and forth, and to complete an entire checkout flow from finding something they like through to paying for it, all in one place. Let's go back to the example earlier about sharing a restaurant link in a group chat. Let me get my phone. OK. Say I'm chatting with a friend about a talk I'm giving in front of about 1,500 people, as it happens. And I'd like to know how to make it even better than last year. And my friend helpfully suggests bribing the audience with cookies and shares Deliveroo's contact info. And I agree. So let's do it. I'm going to click on the link to start a chat. Hi there. I want to order some cookies. Please, can you recommend some local bakeries? Waiting. Let's see what it has to say. OK, food discovery assistant. Where would you like to order to? Send location. OK, send my current location. That's pretty straightforward. What happens next? Found some brilliant spots near me. OK. Oh, man, these all look amazing. Some favorites in here as well. I think I'm going to go with the one it recommended, which is creme. OK, I'll go with creme, please. And can you tell me what are some of their most popular chocolate cookies? That would definitely be my favorite. I hope you all feel the same. Here we go. Classic milk, vegan double chocolate. It's great for everyone. Triple chocolate and sea salt. Oh, man, these look amazing. OK, I think I'm going to have to go for the sampler. I think I'll get the box of 12, please, with a selection of all of the other ones that you recommended. Does this work? Let's see what happens next. Added the box of 12. That's great. Delivery fee. Yeah, this all looks right. So I'm going to hit checkout. And then I'm done. OK, well, if that worked, the cookies should be here in a few minutes. And don't worry, even though I only ordered 12, the team is going to bring along enough for everyone. So that's just one example of what the future of AI-enabled chat experiences can look like. But watch this space, because there's a lot more to come. Now, here's Naomi again. Thanks very much.
Earlier today, I told you how the chat thread is the new storefront or website. But after everything you've seen from Fred, James, Alice, and businesses on the stage, I actually think it's bigger than that. It is the heartbeat of the customer relationship. Every message a customer sends you is an opportunity. And until now, most businesses couldn't capitalize on that opportunity at scale. You couldn't be in every conversation. You couldn't remember every customer. You couldn't convert every chat into a sale. Now you can. That's what the Meta Business Agent unlocks. Speaking of unlock, your cookies have arrived. Okay, let's recap. Today, we've announced 1, the expansion of our Meta Business Agent to businesses of all sizes globally. 2, how Meta Business Agent can help you run your business behind the scenes. 3, our new Meta Business Agent platform. And 4, new features that help people discover and engage with your businesses on WhatsApp, Messenger, and Instagram. We started this journey because billions of conversations were beginning on our messaging apps, but not all of them were ending in results. Today, we showed you how that changes. The businesses that move quickly, your businesses, will build those relationships and close those sales. So here's my ask. Don't wait. Start building with us. You won't just adapt to this transformation, you will define it. Thank you again for joining us, and enjoy the rest of Conversations.